So my piece in this exhibition, Resilience, is part of a larger series I've been working on for a number of years called Invasive Species. And my work generally has looked at the interplay between man-made and organic forms, imagery, objects, and kind of making this alternate environment that speaks not only to the physical environment that we live in, but also to the kind of social environment we live in. And again, teasing out those kinds of personal issues that might deal with myself as a woman or myself as a Caribbean person, and how I kind of see myself creating this alternate environment based on some of these themes. So this work in particular is made of, again, you see the organic material where we've got some real scallop shells included that have been adorned with beads, but also a lot of inorganic material, namely cloth, which is made from me ripping up clothes, which are very intentionally chosen. And then a main kind of, I guess, star component of the piece is these tampon applicators that I've been collecting for a number of years. And I mean, I always thought that they were interesting looking objects, both in how they're made so brightly colored, almost like they're meant to be attractive, although they're something that nobody sees. I thought that their shape was interesting, and I collected them for a long time before I felt brave enough to use them in my work, because, you know, we do live in a society that can sometimes be a little bit more conservative in its views, or we don't talk about certain things. So, you know, kind of making them the forefront of this piece is not only placing, you know, something that's very personal at the forefront, but also talking about the fact that this is a natural process, something that happens to half of the population, but we don't talk about it. And that really relates to so many things, I think, in the Caribbean, in Barbados, the things that get masked over. As I said, even the materials that I'm using are very intentionally chosen. So we have, like, you know, these steamers or these strainers, these metal kitchenware pieces that again kind of reference domesticity. We have some deconstructed hangers here as well that, so I kind of repurpose these materials so to the point where you can see what they are, but they become something else as well. And it comments on the kind of narratives or positions that sometimes we as women feel that we inhabit in society, but is really transfiguring how it's seen and how we position ourselves